Big ups.
Big ups. So basically, we're doing it on two platforms today.
Okay.
So right now we are on YouTube and Facebook at the same goddamn time.
Yes.
You know, myself, Mr. X. I'm here today. We've got a special guest in the building. There. Oh, you want to introduce yourself, bro?
They need to hear you.
You need to hear you, bro. You need to project.
Hi.
Whoa.
Hi.
I'm the roller here. Nice to meet y'all.
Hey.
Anyway, I got work to do.
You got a Joe Budden kind of thing.
Yeah.
You gotta
That kind of thing.
Yeah, you could do the tone and everything. That's
Yeah.
You actually speak up, so I did.
Yes.
Hey, that's cool.
Introduce yourself.
Sorry, yeah. Wonder, aka Will Smith people, big up.
Big up.
Little moment there, okay, cool.
So today's so basically, how do you want to explain how we're gonna start doing the show from now on?
Usually, we're just going back to the old scale of things, isn't it? Like, we're
Yeah.
just going to take topics from here and there.
Yeah.
And we're just going to have a tangent and make a segment out of it, basically. So, man, I was just having a little rant to myself. You know how I do with it.
Yeah.
Just kind of get into my own little thing in my head. I thought, you know what? Boom. People need to behave. There's a lot of people out here that need to behave. And I thought I need to help Mr. X. We need to run a segment. Who needs to behave, cuz? So we're just gonna go from there, isn't it?
Okay. Who do you want? I don't know. Do you want to start?
I mean, I can start from a lot of places, bro.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what I'm gonna say? Yeah. Do run the rhythms here, but put on the low.
Alright, here's the thing. Ooh. Here's who needs to behave. YouTube needs to behave. Alright.
Yes.
Here's
why YouTube needs to
yeah,
behave.
Here's why.
Like, seriously, man, to the point where actually, I'm not saying that. But YouTube, come on, man. These things. It's good.
Alright, YouTube hit me with a letter, yeah. From a 2016 video post, allegedly, of me playing music that's copywritten or whatever. Man, I don't even remember the clip. I vaguely had to go back. I was like, it was some Christmases ago, allegedly. Huh? Yeah. I was like, why are you sending me shit, fam? We ain't popping yet. I was like, I'm like, wait.
No, but
why can you hit me up?
How did you get? No way. Allegedly, but it's okay. If this is all allegedly,
Yeah.
How did they hit? So what? They inbox you?
Nah, yeah, email too. Yeah.
That emailed you
Yes, blood.
on what? On your private email?
Yes.
As in 88.
Alright, give up my video.
No, I didn't say. I didn't say the name. I said 88.
You don't have to say anything. You just gonna say.
I'm just making sure we're talking about the 88 though.
I don't know.
I don't know. We talk about something.
Okay, cool. But they hit you up on your personal.
They hit me.
They hit you up on your personal email.
How they gonna hit me?
Don't make it like it, though.
They hit me, G.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Why though?
Why? That's what I'm trying to say. It was literally nothing.
So you done a personal video yourself?
Allegedly. Not of myself.
YouTube, stop trying to kill your own brand, please.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think it was when we was chilling, not you. Remember I bucked up with the man then, and then obviously I had the app that went straight from the app to the YouTube, to the live stream video.
Oh, that one time you did it with the man?
One time, fam. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
Allegedly.
Wow. But I'm going to say this, yeah. YouTube didn't behave because...
So, are you sure you want to run rhythms?
Yeah, no, run with them.
You taking that gamble?
I'm taking a gamble.
Alright, cool.
Because this is going on Facebook as well, so let's see how this goes down.
Hey.
YouTube.
Zuckerberg don't fuck about.
Yeah, Zuckerberg don't fuck about. Zuckerberg is about getting to that coin.
Yeah, man, YouTube, man, seriously, man. Like,
I'm
I've seen the way you lot go on.
I don't think they can even hear it, though.
You're making disbelievers out of people, man. Like, you lot had a system that worked for years, and now a few people want to come out and do silly things, and it affects everybody.
Why did that woman shoot up the YouTube building?
That's my whole point. Like
that's the question I need to ask you. Why that woman shoot up the YouTube building?
Everybody that got her, God bless your souls, but that should.
Why did she do it?
Something to do with the demonetization on content. So wait.
She wanted her keys.
That's what the story. It hit her in a way where she must have said, "Nah, she had
fuck this," and they went in the YouTube and blast people.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens when you keep blocking people's content.
I kind of get it.
Real talk, like, no offense, YouTube, but things like this can't happen on. Like, you kind of have to think about the little guy and the big guy, because at the end of the day, they made this work for you lot. You lot making money, we make our notoriety, etc. But when you start making these little laws and whatnot, and then exonerate other people that could do things like go in a graveyard or a garden or what you want to call it and look at dead people and they get a ban for a week and come back and still making their peace. Come on, man, YouTube.
They need to behave in general.
YouTube. Like. Stop favorite type, whatever the word is. Stop picking your favorites. Because there's people that want to come up and actually represent your platform properly. But you're not helping.
And you know the worst thing is
Jake Paulers and stuff like that, man. No name brands and things. So it's not good.
Yeah, because for me, the way I'm seeing it now, you create a platform for everybody to speak on.
Yeah.
And then you're monetizing what people say on it.
Yeah.
And what people play on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say this here, but there's bare people I've seen here just put a cover up of a song, slow it down 2 seconds here, and then made peace off of somebody else's music. Yeah. But it's because it's not their music, or because it's been slowed down, it's not actually their music, they get away with it. Yeah. So there's loopholes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. There's loopholes, but why do we have to play by the loopholes?
That's
we want to credit the artist, innit? If we're crediting the artist, that's why we're playing the music, innit? Because we actually like the artist. And it really pissed me off here when we done that whole Black Panther thing, and I was all dressed up and shit, and you went ahead and took that off. You know what that hurt? Behave, innit?
That hurt. I try to show my wife and child that I was on YouTube doing that stuff, like, and then I see block content. How you gonna do that? And I was on my Xbox watching. So how you gonna do that?
Yeah.
I put a lot of things being not camera shy. You lot did that. So now set me back about 2 weeks.
That's a set me back about 2 weeks.
You know it. Fucking fam. They fucked up, bro.
They make you think like, how could you go about it again? And it's like you should, Mr. X, yeah? You shouldn't feel like that on a platform that's trying to bring you out there.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that at all, because if you're promoting what you have and what you're trying to do in life, don't be taking it off of people, innit?
That's how people go to other things. That's how people make their own things right.
Yeah, because it's going to be, this is the worst thing is you guys are on top now. But there's someone always coming for that #1 spot, bro.
Yeah, trust me.
And people who got all your high name brand that represent you.
Because I'm not going to lie,
they will jump ship.
YouTube wasn't popping. It was Worldstar that was popping first. Remember Worldstar?
Oh, yeah.
And then they took over, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, they kind of...
really?
Worldstar was popping.
Worldstar was popping, yeah, but Worldstar really got YouTube to pop because Worldstar was on YouTube as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So people was only running to YouTube to watch Worldstar. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then Worldstar was the actual first proper platform for things to be put on.
Yeah, that content where it was.
Yeah,
YouTube was around before Worldstar.
I think Worldstar had content where you used.
When did Worldstar come out?
Early
2000.
When did YouTube come out?
2000, I think.
Yeah. So who came out first?
I think they go around.
I ain't got time for that. We got 2 laptops, so we ain't got time for that.
They're more or less around the same time, to be honest with you. Like,
Worldstar was shortly afterwards, yeah, but Worldstar was the popping one, basically.
Yeah, Worldstar the popping one.
Obviously, it had its own
YouTube
channel, on YouTube.
You remember Hi-Fi and MySpace?
Yes.
Even
MSN. No. Those were the popular ones. MSN.
Yeah.
And how many conversations with girl over that live?
Yeah.
Or French girl.
I still have my. If I got an episode, I thought I still got my listing on.
That was this.
I don't block us because we're singing.
Yeah, they're funny like that, man.
Yeah, man.
Like you get to putting back to talking about the girl and the victim. God bless her soul, but they won't blast up the place. I mean,
I see her. Yeah, she's holding a cat trap. I'm thinking,
yeah,
the cat lady.
Yeah,
that's what makes you. You're turning cat lady into
a murderer.
But she was always gonna be. That was the next step. What do you think the cats was there for?
I thought she'd be.
What did you think the cats?
You need to behave. That's what's happening right now, fam. You need to behave, fam. That's what's happening, fam. This is what we're talking about, fam. Behaviors, fam.
It's mad though, man. Seriously, because it's all because of the demonetization of content. It's sent person of a mindset or a different mindset to that.
It's crazy.
She took 3 people out, man. So
look off.
Yeah.
Run up in LA
to their headquarters and like that's like going to Justice League and say, yo, man. Like, ew, I know your powers and secrets, yeah. Like, you know what? I was repping you lot, but then you did so upset, so I'm gonna
No, I
There's
didn't.
a comic like that. So.
I'm Aquaman. You guys took the piss out of me.
There's a comic like that right now called The Fan. He's a fan, and he dubbed you off the Justice League.
I'm not surprised.
There you go. And he showed him how insignificant you lot can be.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
When you don't let it go to your head over
Yeah,
so
because
come on, man. That just happened in real life thing. Come on, man.
That's what happens in your cases, isn't it? If you get too big for your bridges, someone's gonna come and take. Someone's gonna take you out, fam.
It's scary because that's what YouTube has done. It's made people's livelihoods possible.
I don't think it's. Do you know what it is? I don't think it's necessary. I think YouTube and Facebook has allowed this live streaming shit to go on. Yeah. So people can do shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'll get seen, but then you want to monetize it afterwards when people have already seen it. And that's the worst thing about it. You can't take away something people's already seen in it. It's been imprinted in the image.
I mean, that's one thing. And because of this whole monetization thing, hence why behavioural patterns are the way they are.
Yeah.
Not just with what's happened with Cat Lady. With Cat Lady. Think of 6ix9ine. He managed to troll the whole of the internet.
Bro, this dude.
He's
my gangster war tall black.
I'm sorry, to me,
he's smart.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Very smart. Very smart.
He's not gangster. He's smart.
You let them in. You lot ain't really.
If you're able to manipulate,
a so-called status quo of people.
Yeah, and that's it. Right. You're winning.
And man said he's untouchable. It's like
no. The thing is, the reason for why he's untouchable is because
he's hiding behind the internet.
He's hiding behind the camera.
He's hiding behind the internet. Yeah. So we know what it's all about. Like those that kind of seep into the whole, he's calling us out. Like, come on, man. If you really not are gangsters, you can see. This ain't even a gangster.
You would have just saw like people used to like end up you off and then they got the shoe on.
You don't even need to deal with him.
All he did was get clapped once.
Fam, you don't even need to do that, fam. Reality will check him in.
Yeah,
that's what it is, fam.
Them OGs are after him now.
There you go. But he's because he made an idiot. He made it look like idiot.
He'll show up himself in it.
He made the whole situation look like it was just a joke thing. Like it's just like I said, all these chat niggas. That's what he is. Because I've seen. He's AK,
all right, and you see, I don't even want to chat too tough because that's not my way of creed. You get me?
But academics.
Oh yeah. Anyways, academics used to behave as well.
Yeah. That's another guy.
Academics, behave.
Went to your head. Before you go into academics, I was gonna say a thing. How are you got all these comic YouTubers talking about Black Panther movie? How they little animated GIFs where they show pieces of the movie, and they even have the comics where they talk about the comics. But we talked about how they in a faded background. You get upset. Still upset about it. So, academics, man.
Academics, I thought that
bro.
He's the kind of person that needs to actually just chill.
You got what you need.
Yo, dog. What did I say, so? Because someone's actually writing to us. That's the first time I've seen something like that, dog. What did I say?
I don't even know what it said.
We don't know what to say, so dog. What?
Apparently, someone's saying you look like who's Stormy is. I think he means Stormzy.
Who?
But with a big old forehead.
Who? Who does it?
There's only one nigga with an Arsenal top on, fam.
Oh, it's an Arsenal top. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. No, he needs to behave, fam. Whoever that is, he needs to fucking behave, fam. I'm tired of the bullshit, fam. You see what I mean? People on YouTube, the people that are saying that.
Insecure?
Nah, fam. I'm tired of this here. This is not behaving. Oh no, he's having a nose at me. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
No, he means Stormzy. Alright, big you up, fam.
No. But listen, people like I don't know what to say now, fam. Whoever that nigga is, it's all about here, bro.
I'm saying,
I don't know. I just saw that right now. I'm on camera, innit? Allow me, bro. Allow me, bro. Let me rant, innit? I'm on camera. Let me do my thing, bro. So basically,
but AK,
he needs to allow it, bro.
The certain things he's doing, he's changing the dynamic of the whole generation.
I wanted, what's his name? Smack him up on camera, fam.
I ain't wishing none of these things.
Nah, but you know why? Because academics.
There's a humbling factor.
No, it's a humbling factor, fam. Because the thing is, these niggas are always gonna go cross that line if no one checks them.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's why Joe Budden was like, yo, bruh,
I'm out.
Chill.
That's what I'm trying to say, though.
Them niggas come from the streets. They don't play.
Exactly. They need to experience the streets, but they're not in the streets. So they'll run into that when it happens.
Yeah, but then that's what
I don't want the streets to go after them. They'll come to the streets, cunts.
No, the thing is, them guys are not going to go to the streets because what they do is they make their videos, jump in their car, go to where they need to go to, and go home.
Bridget, you come to the streets, because they have to move. Yeah, that's when the streets can get them. All right, it happened to Safari.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, that one was a bit.
A bit what? It could have been staged. It could have been staged. It could have been staged.
I'm sorry, yeah, but
either way,
But Safari, he's around from people already, like the situation.
I've been rushed before, and I've been rushed before. And a rushing doesn't happen like that. If niggas gonna get you, they're gonna get you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all the time. Niggas actually start acting.
So that
coordinate shit properly.
So that was like,
I don't know. But Safari's like that because he had like nude pics and that shit. Like he's always up inside. So what you said about
I don't really care for Safari.
I know he's always.
Right, man. He's a letdown, fam.
He's a great producer.
I tried to be on his side because he's Jamaican, but he's not even really Jamaican.
Like,
what is it?
He's like man, innit? Like because we're from England and that, and we have yard background, innit?
Yeah.
So he's from America with yard background, innit? So he's like man, but like he's not really like man.
Yeah, but he's a great. The thing is, he's a great songwriter. That's how I give to him.
Yeah, I give him that.
That's what I give to him.
He is.
So next behavior we need to speak upon. It's these beanies out here.
Oh, I wanted to get up to that.
These beanies on the roadside. Okay, first of all, big up all my queens and all my empresses out there.
Big up the queens.
I'm married.
Yeah. Okay.
Man said that.
I'm married. Yeah.
Don't know. He said he respects you because you're wearing the Arsenal shirt. Big up, gang.
Don't know.
It's Arsenal out here all the time, fam. All the time.
No, make sure you watch the game today. Support the squad.
Don't know. I'll be wearing my jacket. You know how.
No, Arsenal needs to behave as well.
Arsenal needs to behave.
Arsenal Wenger needs to behave.
They need to bring down the price tickets.
That's
price.
Yes, that's true. Because you ain't winning games like that.
Yeah.
For us to be paying them big tickets.
Yeah. We can't be having players that we have and be finishing where we're finishing now.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like on paper, we got the best team in the league.
On paper, damn right.
On paper, we got the best team in the league.
Yeah,
sorry.
I see something come up there, so what did I say?
Wenger needs to just fuck off. You don't know he needs to fuck off. He needs to fuck off.
One day,
I don't know, but one day.
No. What's his name? What's his name?
I believe it says fake Volks because it's got the whole, the new age spelling.
Okay, so thanks, folks. Big up you. Thank you for subscribing, tuning in. Thank you. Hit that like button as well. Tell your friend to tell a friend to watch True. But thank you, brother.
Big him up, man.
No, but seriously, on paper, we are stacked. Yeah? And we still got Santi Cazorla. Yeah. In the cup, fam.
He's coming back from injury, innit?
So, this whole squad is going to be on job, fam. But Wenger needs to either pick up his attitude and motivate the team and actually look like he cares, or just fuck off, innit? I said give the job to Rob, innit?
Robbie?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I would want
Rob. Nah, I don't think I want Rob.
But I said give me the job, wondering.
Okay, cool. But back to the story at hand, them beanies out there, So hold tight all the queens out there. Wakanda forever, my princes.
No.
And princesses and all them people there. So these guys are the beanies that are contouring witches, that lie, that are homeless but studying on the ground. Yeah. What?
Shouts out to the homeless ones. I know you put yourself in a situation, but it's a bad situation to be in.
Yeah, you're homeless and you're on the ground, innit? Don't be doing that. Don't be trying to pretend to be something that you're not, innit?
Well, you know what they're trying to do, fam?
Yeah.
They're putting out their trap, blood.
Yeah, and you know what? Some of these niggas are sticking to it like flies.
Yeah, blood, they are, man.
Sticking it like flies, fam.
Don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, by the way. But
man, don't mind if you're in the struggle, because everybody's in a struggle, you get me? True. Don't be lying about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially with the makeup and the contouring, looking like witches. I don't know how to say it, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Look like pantomime characters and shit, man. Come on, man.
Look like Crossing the Cloud.
Love yourself.
Trust me. But you know what, yeah?
God damn it.
So where is one, yeah? It goes to show what type of female you're going to be dealing with if that's the kind of female she is. If she's faking up her outside appearance, what's she like on the inside?
Yeah.
So that's
and what's she like, not just on the inside, soul and all that. What's she like inside her atmosphere? Everything around her, like what you're just saying. There's that.
Yeah.
Is her yard clean? Is she in a yard, like you just said? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who is she?
There's nothing you're taking on.
There's a lot.
If that's what attracts you, all that fake shit, then you're gonna have a fake bitch.
For real. Yeah. But the thing is, I kind of have to say this, that fake shit has been pushed out to the point, that it does attract a lot of people because that's what they see in it. So they believe that's reality now. So people, please be mindful of what you're watching.
Please be.
You know.
Please be. If you could rip your girl's hair off, and she don't feel a thing.
Oh, fam.
And she don't feel a thing.
Fam.
That's not the one for you, cuz.
Fam. I just remembered, I was on Instagram the other day,
No, wait, sorry about the Instagram thing. I remember what you told me, blood.
Oh, yeah, the whole...
She hung her hair up in the bathroom. Nah. What?
That's just why.
Yeah, like it was a dressing gown. What's going on?
Okay, so basically, I used to live in East, innit?
Yeah.
So
Me too.
He went to my old yard, innit, where I used to live, innit? So he went to the bathroom, yeah, and I said, fam, it was in that bathroom, fam. Yeah, she just hang it up, fam. I was like, yo,
Epic, bro.
why is she can't say
I like his clothes.
Man, it wasn't even big enough, fam. It was a little miniature door as well, you know. It wasn't no big door.
I don't know what to say to that, man.
She hung it up, fam. I was like, yo, she didn't want to get wet, fam. I was like, yo, dog. Sorry,
I can't cater to that. I'm sorry. You know. I had to
But she had money though, so I still piped though.
She had to have money. She had to have something.
I still piped.
Yeah, and all that. You have to have something.
I don't know, man. Like, but it gets to a point where it's like the nature of women in that regard, man. Like when, as a brother, we ain't gonna really know. So educate us on this. Why do some of you not do these things? Because it baffles the hell out of me as a man. Yeah, you can't be walking around spending most of your time trying to look great or awesome to yourself, because you all want to feel sexy to yourselves, but then you say you're not doing this for man or to be looked at by women because the world we live in.
Yeah.
But then when you look at it, you're covering yourself up with fake shit. It doesn't make sense. Like, and then when you hate on some women who don't do what you do, they don't conform. But then those are women that men look at and respect.
Yeah, fam, I love that.
But you'll cuss that woman out or cuss that bitch out because she don't look the status quo the norm. It's stupid.
Yeah.
That was something I was talking about.
It's stupid, man.
I was on Instagram, yeah, and I saw this two couples there.
Yeah.
And my girl had natural hair in it. Mm-hmm. She was doing her natural hair up. Mm-hmm. And the nigga was in the background just holding her hair. Yeah. I thought to myself, I'm never doing that, bro.
What, holding her hair up?
Yeah.
The natural hair?
Yeah, but say I'm not
holding up her natural hair.
Yeah.
So she's doing her hair.
Yeah, but he's helping her basically, yeah.
To do her natural hair?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
But that's not something I will publicize, isn't it?
Hey, whatever floats their boat.
I get.
On that one, I prefer that one.
Because I feel that's a private moment.
I prefer it as a private moment, yeah. But I don't. That's the thing. People need to behave and not take your personal life. You need to have things that are personally yours, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I believe so as well. Yeah. But what I do respect about that is that they're setting a different tone.
You know, it's definitely a different tone.
Where everybody else is trying to put like fake aspirations out there, yeah. That's some real shit. And people need to aspire to some real shit like that.
It's some real shit because he was actually helping her and he was holding her hair. She was spraying it. He had his hood up. He's like, "Yo, bitch, don't get this in my face."
There you go. And what does it show you?
It shows you love, innit?
All right. So
it shows you love.
So I can respect that, bro.
Yeah, I can respect it.
That's real love, bro.
I feel like some things that are real love, you need to keep it in it.
Yeah. But again, you don't try to be of love, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you show love without showing love?
Without showing love, just be yourself.
How? By being yourself, you're still showing love, right?
Yeah.
And that's what they did.
Yeah, but no, there's difference between showing love and publicizing love.
Yeah.
In a sense, yeah.
I agree.
I think people, there's a lot of people I see, especially with like Instagram and everything, where even Facebook, YouTube, everything, where most people want to be known for their relationship.
Yeah.
And when shit hits the fan now, I've seen this in a few people where they're together, they're not, they broke up. First of all, we don't know these fucking people.
Yeah.
Like,
false idols.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like, they're so cute together. They're not cute together. If you think they're cute together, what do you feel about yourself and your partner?
Yeah. No sense.
It's the same thing with the older heads, with like when Will and Jada were like the Black Power couple back in the day.
Yeah.
Now there's cracks and there's seams and shit. And but we kind of knew. You weren't saying that before.
Yeah.
So people
need
to behave themselves.
I said it from before. That she was with Tupac in it. Then next thing Tupac dead, she's with Will Smith.
That one.
What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
I've been saying she got emotional.
She was done.
Huh?
She was done.
Yeah, she got emotional.
Not that quickly. Yeah, you can't move on that quickly.
But she got emotional about the whole Tupac movie.
Exactly. So why are you still emotional?
She don't even know.
She still loves it. I think she has always loved it.
I don't think that's gonna go away.
That was never going on.
it was never gonna go, fam. It's always the thing is, love is always gonna be there, innit?
I mean, I hear that.
Like as we're talking about the original copy, the original copy is always gonna be there, innit? That love is never, it's never gonna fade. Yeah, you're always gonna have love for that person. You might not be in love with that person, but you have love for that person.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
So that's it. But beanies, you need to behave. Mandems now.
Yeah.
We need to behave by
Some
stepping
people are
up.
acting like beanies.
We need to behave by
that's
stepping up.
That's one.
That's one. This the beanie behavior aspect here is the stepping up now. Because some of them are acting like fuck beanies. They're acting like kids. Yeah, not even realizing that it's time to transpire over to being now. You're the older now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting at right now. Certain situations shouldn't be occurring the way it is occurring. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Too many people are sitting down, not saying anything, not speaking up.
I don't get that.
Like just watching things happen as they happen, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Because me and my mum was speaking upon it, yeah. Because when we went out to dinner yesterday, hot tap my mum see. Yeah. So we went out to dinner and we were talking, yeah. And I was telling her about situations that's been happening with me, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, I was like to her.
I'm gonna take it off.
Yeah. No, go ahead, do your turn. I was like to her, Mum, yeah, I'm one of my mom's always known me as that person. Like, if something really bothers me, I'll say it there and there. If I don't care for it, I won't say anything in it because it's none of my business, in it.
I hear that.
Yeah. So where it comes down to that now, my mom's like, yeah, just continue to do what you're doing and this and that. But people of this day and age, yeah, they prefer to watch things, watch it until they can't do nothing anymore.
Yeah, I see that as well.
Exactly.
They can't do nothing. It's not that you can't change it. You can say something, but as the song says, it's too late to apologize, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing more you could say or do about the situation.
Yeah.
But just grow.
Yeah.
Now, man, them behave, please. You're realizing that time waits for no man or no woman, innit?
There you go.
So you need to be on job, on game, and realizing what you need to do so you can move forward.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and look at everybody thinking, okay, you should help me or you should help me.
Yeah.
No, go out there, get it yourself, get your bread up,
Yeah.
get your coins up. This is Super Mario time. But ding, you know. So get your coins up. Like, we're doing this in my yard, innit? I want to sit and chill, listen to some Tory.
Giving out the bass, man.
Does everybody know where I live?
Cool.
Does everybody know where I live? Does everybody know where I live?
I don't know, man.
No one knows where I live.
I don't know.
I don't tell people where I live.
Nah, but you need. Nah, you know what? We gonna talk about this later.
What?
We gonna talk about it later, man.
Nobody knows you.
Not me. I'm not talking about me right now.
Nobody knows where I live, nigga.
We gonna talk later, nigga.
The only people that knows where man is contact the man.
Alright.
No, I don't know.
Later.
He's always getting on to me about something. He's always getting to me about something. He needs to behave as well. He does need to behave.
Oh shit, man.
I don't know what to say to you.
Oh my days.
So yeah, what else is there?
I think we all need to behave, right?
Yeah, we do.
We all do, because like a lot of us right now are on some weird shit to the point where our arrogance level as well as our humble level is intertwined.
Yeah.
We don't know left from right, and that's not even. I can speak for myself. I can speak for people that I know.
You can speak for me as well.
Yeah. There you go. That man saying, but I'm saying right now, all of us need to behave.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we some of us kind of lost the fucking plot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, like I'm seeing man, like you said about man, them. Some men are acting like women. I don't mean the whole definition of women like emotional. I mean like some men are taking it to the point where they don't even know they're acting emotional or like women because that's all they know.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been there.
Yeah. And then when you're talking to another brother, I'm not saying the other brother is different or he's of common sense, but when a man goes, yo, bro, he's acting a bit mad.
Yeah.
It's like automatically you feel bad to say that because now the definition of a man is now not the same as it was, I guess, 50 years ago.
Yeah.
But then today you still got man saying it's not even about that. You just know certain things. Like one of my brothers the other day, we were talking about this earlier, bro, where I clothes shopping. try buy jeans, and they think it's either skinny jeans or tight jeans.
Yeah.
There's no baggy jeans anymore. You have to go to chinos and straight cut and everything.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
straight to be baggy.
Yeah, I'm seeing certain man actually just wearing tight pants, and it's like, come on, man. I saw a guy on Facebook where what was it on white yardie.
So wait, is my pants tight though?
Yeah.
Nah, my pants are not tight.
I wouldn't say it tight.
No, I wouldn't say they're tight.
I got rips in mine. Cool.
No, it's not. The thing is, yeah, okay. I get where you man's are coming from because I wear skinnies, innit?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I get where you man's come from because I wear skinnies, yeah.
Okay.
But I can't wear skinnies.
Yeah.
Like the ones that are proper like. Look,
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
I have to wear it baggy.
Man, I'm going into the women's section. I'm buying skinnies, bro. Like,
no, yeah, them
there's skinnies for men, which is still not my thing. Yeah. But there's skinnies where you just
I've seen some men go to Top Shop and buy some Jamies.
My friend works in Top Shop. They bypass the man section
straight together.
It's like buy a few. Nah, not buying a few. Yeah.
Because you know the funny thing is, like I'm gonna say this here, like. Okay, so the funny man business, yeah.
Oh yeah, conky behavior.
Yeah, so the funny man business now, yeah. Now, I'm not really.
Yeah.
I don't have problems with gay people,
I don't.
Or funny man people, yeah. I have problems with the ones here that act like women. That is my problem.
It's just baffling to the senses.
Yeah, because you're there. Did I tell you? I think I've told you about this, innit? When I was working in New Era. And there was a dummy that worked in Mac. Yeah. Yeah. He's a makeup artist, isn't it? Yeah. So this guy worked at Mac, yeah. He doesn't know me. Yeah. But he sees me chatting to the girl in the store. Yeah. He sees me chatting to people like in Palladium that used to be next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sees me chatting to Calvin Klein, that little booth in the middle. So obviously man's chatting, yeah. But every time he's walking past there, like, I'll see him because you're the only nigga in skinny jeans, all black, caked up face. I'm thinking, why are you doing this, first of all, yeah? But I'm thinking, is it because you work in a makeup shop? Is this what they asked you to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my boy used to work in the back, innit? So I was like, no, they don't ask you to wear makeup, innit? It's your choice, innit?
Yeah, your choice.
It's your choice, innit? But every time I saw him, yeah, he always cut his eye at me. And only beanies do that, fam. And I wanted to clap him, fam.
Because he wants you to talk to him, but he knows his role. But he's still mad at himself because he's not the role he wants to be. So,
why am I going to talk to you?
That's my point.
You're not friendly.
You're not friendly.
You're not friendly. And you're there cutting, and that's why I don't like them dudes that actually
I'll talk to you.
Act feminine.
Listen, I'll give you a chance to talk to you, even if you're feminine. Yeah, I really don't give a damn at this point in my life. Yeah, my point is this, yeah.
But don't force it in.
No, don't force it, and don't act like say everybody's just gonna like you from the get go.
Yeah, don't
parade yourself like you want equal rights, and you got equal rights for what?
You got more rights than black people.
You still act like a damn fool half of the fucking time.
You fully got more rights.
Like you walking around, you like people don't need to watch me, or people don't need to notice me, and then you're walking around noticeable.
Yeah, and you're wondering why people are looking at you,
contradicting your shit. And this is not even just man, this is women as well, like contradicting your shit.
Yeah.
So stop. Do your thing in it. We don't give a damn about that. You just stop acting as if we should give a damn. Because that's the problem. You don't give a damn. But you want us to give a damn. But you don't want us to give a damn and say, figure out your shit.
But they ain't gonna be able to figure out their shit because they're not on the right path. So once they get back onto the right path, then just shit won't have to
do you know that the
it's always going to be this ground.
But they say we make a mistake now, say something example, and then they get upset. But it's like you ain't give me no definition of what I really need to do.
Here's the thing.
It's not like that.
It's not a mistake. Yeah,
it's not.
It's not a mistake.
Yeah,
you do the correct thing, and then you get told it's incorrect. Yeah, because you should be in the same confusion as they are.
Yeah, that's
okay.
I'll get that.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I don't like about this whole bullshit fiasco. So again, my thing is, gays. If you're gonna be gay over there, and don't bring your shit over here, innit? Like,
no, but the thing is,
I don't care. Like, if you're gay, you're gay. I don't care about any of that.
No, if you're gay, yeah,
be gay.
No, if you're gay, be gay, yeah. But what I'm saying is, there's two kind of gays. There's the gays there that are normal. So if they can be jamming in a room with you right now, you wouldn't know they're gay.
Brother.
Until they say something.
Until they say something. Until they tell you themselves.
Brother, cool. To me, yeah, there's no in between, yeah.
I think it's
no two type of gay.
I think
gay.
Well,
okay. Okay,
Well,
so from the moment you start chatting some shit, yeah, that's just gay. Like, I don't want to talk to you because that.
I'll be honest,
same wave, bro.
I'll be honest, yeah. I've had gay friends before, and I worked around gay people.
Yeah, I work around.
And my point is, just, it's not a problem.
It's not a problem at all.
But then it's like
it's when you say certain shit and it's uncomfortable.
Okay,
and it's like,
so it's a problem.
It's
no,
not.
It's not.
If we can talk about surface shit, yeah, that's not a friend. That's just surface, like kind of. Like, you talk to work colleagues about surface stuff, yeah? Right, now let's talk about personal matters, yeah. Like, what are you gonna talk about that you're really gonna be interested in?
It depends, man. Because some of them will
some of them have personal. They'll be into what you're into, yeah. But the fact is, they're just like men, isn't it?
There you go.
That's it.
There you go. It's just
that is the only difference.
It's just a thing where it's weird.
Someone could be exactly. This is the Western, yeah.
Just like you,
bro. Just like you, fam.
And then
you meet this brother, you're like, yo, yes, I am 8 to 9 since he's gay.
And then everything changes, fam. Everything changes, just like Frank Ocean.
Yeah, then I hurt my heart.
There you go.
That hurt my heart, fam.
So I was see what I'm saying.
As you can see, we're not taking this too seriously because but still. Somebody enlighten us on this shit because it's confusing, man.
No, the thing is that the only thing I can say,
it's a bag of confusion.
It's not a bag of. The thing is, I don't see it as okay for me. Yeah, you like nowadays, as Brother Darrell said, yeah. I don't care what you do in it. Yeah, this is the world that we live in. It doesn't make sense no more. And I'm not trying to get how a woman thinks or how certain people think no more. You just think how you think in it. Yeah. So now, my thing is, don't enforce your beliefs and your actions upon me, innit?
But that's all they do.
And don't say
no, but that's not. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
That's what I'm trying to say to you, because I know gay people, that if you talk to them, you wouldn't think they're gay. But they fully are gay.
Alright, cool, yeah.
And you're just like, okay. Yeah.
You see you see when we saw that poster the other day?
What poster?
Oh, the train.
The train.
With
the kids.
Yeah.
That's so confusing.
Alright. Fuck out of me.
So that was confusing.
That's very. Okay.
Isn't that kind of what they would aspire to be as normal for them?
Well, they put out a predominantly like ghetto area and the thing is, the people on the poster were not of that area's status.
Exactly. So it's a problem.
It's a problem.
So that's why I say it should be over.
But we got to remember.
We just stay over here.
But we got to remember the people that we live around the government because they do that to personally test people, like that whole poster. Because when you showed it out, we were at Bustle for a good hot number of minutes. And like,
it's also subliminals, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is,
and it was non-melanated men with 2 melanated children.
No, 1 melanated child.
Oh, yeah, 1 melanated. Yeah, right. You're right. 1 melanated child.
And it was a female melanated child.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
Yeah, that was an indirect as well.
Yeah, because that
was an indirect.
Yeah. And if you bring it up now, what's the word I look for? Oh, you're in the. I can't remember. But they make you feel like you're an idiot for thinking, hold on, that will kind of change that little girl's perspective
of how to treat your kings and your queens, and
there you go, because she's been raised by 2 men that ain't of that equation,
and they don't have that full understanding of the culture.
They're both men. They're not with man and woman. So she's gonna grow up thinking with a whole. I guess you get things 21st century mindset.
The thing is, this is what needs to say. You know what needs to behave here. Everybody, as you said, everybody needs to behave. And on top of that, religion needs to behave because religion. This is the one thing. Religion needs to step up because your religion is like the #1 against gays.
Yeah,
religion is like the #1 against gays.
90% of people that are gay
come from a Christian background.
There you go. Even the ones that actually not. Yeah, even ones that are Muslim. There's people in there.
Yeah, there's gays in every.
But they can't be themselves because of the religion.
Do you know what? Yeah.
So that's gonna fuck with them as well.
I did something on TV from time back here.
But it's all to do with behaviors, people. So this is to do with behaviors.
Yeah. So, man I boycott EastEnders from time to time.
I don't even know why.
I stopped watching EastEnders. Okay.
The reason why I boycott
EastEnders, the 2 brothers. Yeah, I saw a piece of that.
All right, Saeed and Christian. Yeah. So the brother's name was Christian. Yeah. So I started deeping. I was like, Christian. Yeah.
You mean the Saeed and
Saeed was
the
a
tall,
Muslim.
yeah, and the tall white guy.
Yes.
But that brother's not even Asian in real life, and he's in real life.
I didn't know all of that. Well, we're going with the narrative.
I could be wrong about him being gay in real life, but he's not of how they depicted him in EastEnders.
Okay.
Yeah.
On screen, he's Muslim, yeah?
Yeah. Which is what pissed off a lot of Muslim people.
There you go,
yeah.
So you have a Muslim with a guy called Christian. Let's just say
Christian
for the sake of
that name.
Christian.
I know that's some subliminal shit, right?
There you go, yeah. So what are they saying about religion? Is religion gay?
Nah.
That's what I got from that. So I was just like, you know what? I ain't religious anyway, so F religion and F EastEnders, because I don't know why they're putting all this shit on it in EastEnders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the thing is, yeah,
just trying to show.
Just off the rip, yeah, just thinking about it, yeah. If you look at history itself, right, the Romans, yeah, they were hella gay.
They were hella gay.
They were pagans and hella gay.
Like the Greek man and thing, they
Introduced that.
But then I saw something on Facebook about how with the slave trade, and when the colonizers, when they came on, they were looking at African men in certain ways. Where there's actually a book out there I saw on Facebook on Wednesday, where the woman put a post. The book's called Slavery and Homosexuality, and there's actually a cartoon depicted of a white soldier out there, excuse my word, sodomizing a black soldier, and the comment page went up in uproar, like, but that's what I'm saying. It's stemming from blowing up way. That's why most of our people are mentally fucked up because
mental. That's another thing we need to talk upon. Yeah, mental illness people. Because we're gonna go to a different segment. Yeah, because this is too much of it. Because you know how they might get. Oh, you guys are against us. No, we're not against you guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
So is this still on behavior?
Yeah, it's on behavior. Okay. So because mental health does affect how people do behave. Yeah. Now people, yeah, especially black people, because this is the people I know the most, isn't it? We suffer from a lot of mental abuse. Black people we suffer from a lot of mental abuse, not only from our family, our friends, but society, innit?
Yeah.
And the way people have depicted and painted us over the years.
And we're just told to just get over it, basically.
Yeah, so people, to be honest here, my thing is, let's not focus on the past, innit? Focus on the future.
Yep.
If you want to seek help, go out there and seek help. Yeah, sort out your mental problems before you can move forward, because you can't build a home if you're mentally not stable.
That's trust.
If you've got issues and problems, yeah, with your friends, family, sisters, brothers, sort that out first before you think about doing anything outside of that, because you're just going to bring your problems into a new relationship that you don't need.
That's experience as well.
That's it.
Trust me.
So take your time to get to know yourself and learn who you are as a person, because that is the key to your behavioral pattern. That is the key for you to becoming the king or the queen that you need to become.
Definitely.
That's an offshoot of saying behave. Just know yourself.
Yeah, of course, 100%. Because I'm tired.
See, when you're saying help, please let me know, people. Please go seek help by loved ones rather than. I don't recommend professional help.
Yeah,
because the word profession just isn't even right. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, how are you professionalizing in
a person's mental anguish,
and yet you don't even know that person from nowhere?
Listen, if I'm going to go to you studied for however long to know how much you're going to be getting.
This is a check for
you. Yeah.
Don't tell me anything else. You know why? Because it says it in the beginning, professional.
Yeah.
This is a check.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, this ain't love, B.
Yeah.
Yeah. This person needs love. Yeah, they need attention.
Yeah.
They don't need you to check them. You figuring what I'm saying?
Yeah, need to check.
All right. So for me, go and seek that help from loved ones, and if people actually give a damn about you, I keep saying it all the time, innit?
Yeah.
But it is what
especially
it is.
within like black families.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us that we try to look for help and we just shun the person off because we don't know how to deal with our own thing as well as hear another person's thing.
Yeah.
So I think the generation, see, it's a 50-50. Our generation, and possibly a little bit younger, they're aware of the issues because they've had to see it grow up, and now they're trying their best.
Yeah.
But because there's no rule book or no guidance factor, we're picking up as we go along. I think that's why a lot of people now, especially the brothers and sisters that date outside their race, they see a lot of issues within their race where
That's
they
why
can't. I'm saying they can't gravitate towards because they're like, this is too much, or I've seen it too much, or it even gives them a bad perspective.
Yeah.
And that's why they feel like I need to be outside my race. The only issue I have is why do most black people always tend to date white people and not find more ethnicity when they date outside? I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying, especially black men.
No, it does happen.
Especially black men. Black men, we like that's the first thing we do. But I know I kind of understand why, because you look at black men, and we are also the people that most parents of other cultures don't want their daughters to be with. Like you might have.
Yeah, but that's because I feel like that's because other cultures and
it's the depiction
can I go back to my old me by saying this, please?
Yeah, gosh, man.
Other cultures are stupid, okay? I'm gonna say this as plain as day, yeah. Other cultures are stupid, and the reason for why other cultures are stupid is because of the ignorance.
Yeah.
They are following what they see on TV, on news, on everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The depiction of the black man.
Yeah.
But that's not what we are, innit?
Yeah, and that's what we're proving now.
But it's easy believable. That's why I don't understand. How is it easy believable? Because now
all
there's three of us here having a conversation about you don't already hear niggas talk like this because of the stereotype. But you hear us talking it and it's bamboozling.
Yeah, because you know what they're used to hearing the ignorance.
The depiction,
It's
Like black chat.
Oh yeah.
Like we're not here to throw shade. Time out.
I'm gonna throw shade, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stand up for.
We're trying to build.
No, I'm building. But I'm letting people know that's not. No, I'm letting people know there's a difference between.
So then the shade could be there. You know what I'm saying?
No, but the fact is we've been building from.
You have to have the building to have the shade. Yeah? Where are you gonna have shade without building?
We have to speak away when people
You're just gonna have
understand.
sunlight.
Some people really.
It's not about us throwing shade. It's about us letting people know, that people follow, people idolize Thatcher, and that's what they think black people are like.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to them is that's not what it is. That's not what it is. We've sat down and watched episodes, fam, and we're bare stretching our head like, what's this?
People can't think that black people are just based upon Thatcher. Because people think that people are like based upon all the TV shows that came before Thatcher.
Another thing
is just added to
on the side note,
it's just added
sisters,
to everything
when
else.
you're on the phone on road on bus, please don't be on this whole he said, because people do give a reason to think that stereotype is real. So sisters, please be aware of that. Anyway.
Like, you have to realize that there's a new gen of people in it. For us, we know better in it. We're not we are of the era of MySpace, High Five.
That's what we grew up with.
What's that? Black Chat. No, it's a Black Chat.
Oh, yeah, Black Chat.
Yeah, the old school Black Chat. Hebe Hotel. Yeah, so what? Yeah, MSN days where all of us used to actually sit down and chat. Yeah, this new generation has grown up with YouTube, innit?
Yeah.
We have grown up with the internet. They've grown up with YouTube. The new generation has grown up with YouTube.
And there's no filter. Well, there wasn't no filter at that point.
Yeah. And now, I'm seeing it, and I'm thought to myself, there's a lot of people that, and we both know females, that watch Backchat.
Oh yeah.
And stand by it.
Yeah.
And it's ludicrous.
They love it.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because it's not me it's throwing shade, but at the same time it's for people to realize
it needs to be addressed.
It needs to be addressed, isn't it?
I feel like we've addressed it on one video already.
Yeah, but he wasn't here.
I hear that,
No, that one video was, but that was like, that's horrible.
What we witnessed.
Yeah, there was no need for that.
I hear you.
It's marketing, but we both knew that was marketing.
I hear that. I'm trying to show you, we're above that, innit? So
yeah, we are above it.
But we need to talk upon it.
But people still need to know that that's not what we
are
about.
And exactly, so we represent that by showing that. We don't need to talk upon their deeds.
I think there's people out there that actually want to hear stuff like that. They need to hear it because it shows that they're not alone. It shows that they're not alone in the way they may feel about certain issues that we are talking about.
Exactly. So let's speak on the real issues and then kind of little coonery stuff that's been put out. We ain't got to shed light on it. Like stuff like we shed a little bit of light on it, but we don't talk about it forever. Like people like Ack and all them people there. Don't pay attention to it. You get what I'm saying?
But this, at the same time, people do pay attention to it.
I hear that.
Because it's kind of gravitating towards people like that.
But my thing is, yeah, if we concentrate more upon our message, people gravitate towards our message rather than us getting at people doing what they're doing.
Yeah, but the message was in the beginning was just that behave.
I think it all
There's a lot of shows here on YouTube that need to behave. Yeah, and if I had a list, I would say all of them shows in it. Remember, man like what's his name showed us that them two couples that were playing pranks on each other, and one minute they'll break up and get back to each other. Like them two need to behave. Yeah. You need to be. But I get it. You're trying to get to the coin, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, fam.
So I'm not mad at you trying to get to the
that's
coin.
What I'm saying. Maybe that's their plan. Maybe they're not even a couple like that.
Yeah, remember, I think it was you. Remember we were here and one of my teams came through and we were talking about that them two couples. Hurt Bay.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Is it called Hurt Bay?
Yeah.
I don't know what's called. I don't. But yeah, watching that Hurt Bay stuff, it's all gimmicks, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all gimmicks. Them two need to behave.
I have to get into the bread from it. Do their thing. Like, you see how it's going now.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Cool.
It's scary, yeah. But you seen how it's going. Yeah? I ain't gonna tell people to not get to the money in it. I
feel like we need to wrap this up, yeah. And this is the last person I need to tell them to behave. Parents, you need to fucking behave.
Right, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't know how. I don't know.
No,
I need to say some parents.
No. Parents, serious thing, like, because with what I do in my life, I make sure children have to grow up to be respectful.
Yeah.
And I witness parents not respect. They're young human beings that they raise.
Yeah.
And I'm in a position to raise a young human being, and I have to get the fuck out of myself every day.
Yeah.
Please, let's behave ourselves.
Yeah. And that's why I have to say this again. Hold time, my mother in it, because
I got to call my mom and say I love her soon.
Because I have to say this to my mum. Yeah.
That's
my mum has always been one of them parents that's always told me, no matter what happens in life, I'm gonna make it in it. And another thing that she's always told me is look after yourself and don't rely on no woman, because these women out here are not for you.
They don't behave themselves.
If they don't behave themselves, innit? And every time I brought a girl home, mom's like, no. Not every single time, but certain times, innit? She's been like, nah, she's not good in it. And she's been right. She has been right. She's been right. So hold tight the parents that do hold tight the parents that do stand by their children and motivate their children to be the best versions of themselves, innit? Because that's what we need. We need more of that in our community, where our children are wanting to be the next kings and queens, the next Einsteins and the next Steve Jobs, whatever. Yeah. And all these people out there who want to create and build something for themselves and the nation and their family. So hold tight the parents that are doing that. Let's talk about the parents.
Yeah, cool.
Huh?
Steve Jobs.
No, but these...
Cool, he made computers and shit and whatever.
It wasn't only him, it was other guys as well.
You got the guy that made people.
Hold tight him. Hold tight the guy that made light bulbs.
That's what I'm saying, fam.
The
black people. Hold tight the man that made Jack Daniels, innit? Because he was really black, innit?
Yeah.
And Jasper Daniels stole that shit.
Yeah. And hold tight the gentleman that created the cross lights, because he was black.
Yes, he was.
Yes. So hold tight a lot of
the black people that works on the ground.
Yeah.
You're gonna have that shit for us.
Yep. Yep. So, but here's the thing: parents that are not behaving, parents that are not looking out for their children in the best way, and necessarily just putting their child down and neglecting their child because they're not doing what you want to do. The thing is, when I was growing up, I was a stubborn child, innit? Man never used to listen to anybody, innit? And part of me still don't, innit? But when my mum had to sit down with me and talk to me on a level, I got to learn, innit? I had to learn. But there are parents out here that don't do that shit. They don't sit down with their children and speak to them normally. they expect you to do certain things, but you don't explain to them why you expect them to do what they do. How are you meant to tell a child to go out to the world and make money, but you don't tell them how to make money? Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. But a lot of us are in a situation where our parents don't even know how to make fucking money. So if they don't know how to make money, how the fuck are you gonna teach them how the next generation to make money?
The thing is, yeah. Do you want to answer that, or is that just a statement?
It's just a statement.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna answer this. Yeah.
Because I kind of got an answer for that, innit?
If you're not answering people, you do it.
My answer for that is they don't know how to make money, but the one thing they can teach their children from the get-go is how to save.
Yeah.
Because that's how it starts. That's how you make money. Because if you're able to save money, yeah, that means you're able to make money.
True.
And the more you save, the more you can invest to make something else elsewhere. So that is the only thing I can say in it. Because that's how I started in it. I started by saving in it. Pocket money I used to get, I used to save in it. When I was 16, got my first job in it. I didn't waste no time. I went straight for the bag. So that's, for me, that's how you do it, innit? Start from savings. But then again, you know, parents, do talk to your children, do encourage them to be the best versions of themselves. If your child does something that you don't like, talk to them, innit? Support them, innit?
Give them the reasoning, man.
Exactly. So
We just push our children away sometimes.
Of course, that's what most parents do these days. But they can't. I feel like some parents don't want to be parents.
Yeah.
Huh?
I feel like most parents don't want to be parents.
Yeah. It's just something that thrust upon them and you just have to deal with it.
Exactly. They're still figuring out them.
Yeah.
Not to say like you come to a finalized point at any given age because you're always growing, you're always learning yet, but you get to an age where you're ready to have children. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most people are not ready to have children. They're just out here fucking. Like,
It's true.
everybody's guilty of it, but let's just be real with it. If you're not able to provide, why are you fucking?
That's true.
Yeah. I can't really say anything to that other than
If you're not able to like know that you've got a set method of doing things, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why are you fucking?
The thing is, the only thing I can say to that is,
In this day and age, is what I mean. Obviously, if this was back in where money wasn't a thing, obviously, I
money's
get it.
always been a thing, fam. Money's always been a thing. Don't let them fool you, fam. The thing is, when it comes to, I feel like for me, when it comes to having children, because I see a lot of my boys and I see a lot of my friends have children, right? You can come from a family that doesn't have money and still be able to raise an outsider citizen.
Yes.
The difference is your morals, in it, your priorities, in it.
Mm-hmm.
What you prioritize first,
Yes.
is what your child sees first, isn't it? Yeah. So if paying your bills and doing all of that, and your child sees you do that, they'll know, innit? They'll know that, okay, cool. If anything happens to daddy or mummy, I have to step up, innit?
Yeah.
At the same time, you still have to teach them that.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can say, like, because when I'm like, for me, I would have a child in it. I would have a child in it. And when I'm having my child, I'm not going to think about my money situation because there's always ways to make money in it.
Yeah. But you would have thought about your money situation.
Within the 9 months. Within the 9 months,
you can afford that. Right now, you're thinking about your money situation
right now.
So it's a preconceived thing for your child that's forward to come. That's not even here yet.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
The savings there already, fam.
There you go, fam. So if you're not in a position where you're already thinking about all these things, why are you out here fucking like that?
Because you want to get a dick wet.
Yeah.
And because of that, now you're in a position where, boy.
No, because the government's going to take care of it.
Yeah.
This is what people need to stop relying upon.
The government will take care of it.
The government doesn't need to take care of it.
The government will take care of you, yes.
If you're rich,
not in the how can I put it?
The sense
in the standard that you would like. Yeah?
Yeah, you will not. the government will always give you the basics.
Do you know how basic can get?
Yeah, it's called Tesco, man.
Right, it's called living with crackheads and shit. It can get real basic. Do you want that for your child?
Nah, see, I don't feel like I'm okay.
You could be in some dire situations, but if the government put you there, that's what you have to deal with.
Yeah, the thing is, one thing about our government, the British government, if a child is born, they actually give a fuck about that child, innit? Because they want to.
No, you like to think that.
No. Listen. Because as I said, like I've experienced things with family members,
So have I.
and also friends, innit?
So have I.
So we both so you know when a girl gets pregnant, she wants to claim her yard, right?
Yeah.
She goes to her baby mama hostel, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you can get your crackers in there and all that stuff. Yeah. But
do you know how long that wait can be?
Can be. That's
what I'm saying.
That is.
That's why I said like.
Yeah, but then
I'm not saying they won't look after you.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Like.
Okay, cool. Here's the thing. Yeah. Hypothetically.
Yes.
Yeah. If I was to get someone pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was to be a thing. I tell you, go in the hostel. Yeah, get your yard. Yeah. But man will still look after you, innit?
Yeah.
And that's what most people do anyway. Hence why I feel
no. If the father's there, yes.
That's a very true question.
That's why we were saying from earlier, man, then we need to step up and behave.
That's a very good. Yeah, mandoms that have you and they're not there for their youths. Mm-hmm. You're not affecting nobody but yourself, innit?
And the youth.
The thing is, one thing I always believe, the kids of today are way smarter than anything ever. So they will know the truth when they get to a certain age, innit?
No doubt they're way smart.
Yeah. So when they get to a certain age, if the mother, and this is what I'm saying, and this is where the mother raises the child right, the youth is not going to suffer. The youth is not going to suffer. But if the guy is non-existent, and he doesn't give a fuck, and they live next door, that's when it's damaging to the youth, innit? Because you'll see that person firsthand and that person is neglecting you. And that's where the mental illness comes into it.
Yeah.
That's when you don't feel comfortable within yourself. So,
that's true.
Mandoms that don't look after the youth and have made it very clear, because I've talked to a lot of females that have had a child and the guy's like, I don't want to have a child with you, innit?
Yeah.
But the woman still goes ahead and does it, And they want to pretend like I'm not her, I'm not this, I'm not that, but you are really, because
her to anguish and pain and
and you're like, oh, you don't speak bad upon anything, but you can. One thing about children, they're not smart in the sense of seeing; they can also feel in it.
Yep.
So if they see you go through something, they can see you go through something, but at the same time, they can feel what you're going through because of how you act, how your body is.
Yeah.
So women that do that and have that kind of anger towards men because of the whole child issue and all that, let it go, in it. Because you've either had your chance, and you chose not to listen, the guy's tried and you've pushed him away, or the guy's just not been there because he's told you from the jump, I don't want to have this you in it. But you've somehow painted the picture to the rest of the world that this is the bad guy because he told you the truth.
He ain't. You just ran through with it and made a selfish decision, said that you want to continue to you. Now you're in a predicament. Yeah,
and then you want handouts, but it's not going to happen like that.
Not the way you like.
There you go.
And that's what I was trying to get to. Yeah. So it's all behavior.
It's all behavior. So people, the message of today is behave yourself, love yourself, and look after yourself. If you have got any issues that are mentally disturbing or mentally ill,
please ring our hotline on 0845 607 2541. Thank you.
Is that the number, fam?
I just made that shit
up. Okay, cool. Because I'm like, imagine someone actually tries to ring, fam. You're like, sorry guys, but if you do have any issues and you like to talk here, we come from a place of love in it. We're not going to judge you upon your experiences and stuff like that. Please inbox us.
Yeah.
And we will actually talk to you, because There's no reason not to, is it?
There's a few people I will cut off though. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, so don't message me if you're any funny man,
Wow.
a pedo.
Yeah, the behavior patterns need to stop as well.
Yeah, or a racist. I don't want to talk to you, man.
Video.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's another video within itself. Like those behaviors, I don't get right, but I feel like those behaviors probably come from a mental place anyway.
No doubt.
So
all this has to be all mental. Huh?
Yeah. So people, thank you very much. This has been B.O.E. Myself, Mr. X, Darrell Ahim, Wolf Spliff. I don't know if he's smoking a spliff, but we're out here and we're doing this thing. Thank you very much, people. Stay blessed.
Big ups, people. Love.